Keep destroying those landing pads, and there will be no escape for the enemy. Attack squadrons engaged. We've downed 6 Republic transports. I'm calling in additional ground-to-air weaponry. Only a few targets remain airborne, and they've got nowhere to go. One transport slipped past us. I'm sending in ground troops. You intercept that ship at the factory's upper landing pad. No one survives this attack.
The fleet may be lost, but my Padawan and I can hold the Imperials while you regroup.
No. You've got your ship, we've got a few of our own. I want you to get the non-combatants and the wounded off Balmora. After we handle this. You're damn tough, you know that?
Jedi and a Grand Marshal dead at my hand.
Weapons out! Good fight. You've got, well, you've got something I don't have anymore.
A life? Oh, wait.
One stroke of my lightsaber, and you're a corpse on the floor.
I'm aware. Please wait. I know how much the Empire wants to expose the Republic's involvement in Balmora publicly. I confess the truth of the invasion, if you help my men.
Dead Jedi. Republic transports. Even before I came to the factory, I met squads of Republic troops. Why do I need your confession?
Because you know the truth, but the rest of the galaxy doesn't. And they'll trust my word over yours. Let the Balmorans and the non-combatants leave. Treat the Republic soldiers fairly, as prisoners of war. Help them, and I'll tell everyone we violated the treaty.
What will I do?
You are in no position to strike a deal.
Damn it. That's everything you could want. Why?
You won't have to wonder very long.
Sir, Squad 815, Darth Lacra sent us to reinforce your position.
The Grand Marshal is dead. We're done here.
Understood. There's fighting all over the factory, but it looks like a victory. Orders are to regroup at the outpost when you can, sir.
Darth Lacras. Grand Marshal Chiquetta is defeated, and the Balmoran arms factory is broken.
You smell like smoke and blood. Let me show you something.
Right here? Oh, you dirty... Oh, that.
On behalf of the Senate and the Supreme Chancellor, I wholeheartedly condemn the actions of these rogue soldiers on Balmora. They struck at Imperial targets without any Republic support. The Senate values its peace treaty with the Empire.
So embarrassing for the Senate, forsaking their own people. Meanwhile, Imperial intelligence has begun interrogating our captives. I'm giving the Jedi to Darth Maul to see if they can be turned.
Your enemies are beaten, and your position is secure. But our partnership doesn't have to end there.
So smooth.
Shall we take a walk among scorched ruins and skulls, discussing plans for the future? I admit, you've put me in the mood to celebrate. Tell me why I should bother with you.
Oh, come on. You gotta go for it. You gotta go for it.
Here's why.
Got her up all into my robe.
You're not one for words.
Score!
It has been an enjoyable day. I'm gathering troops for a clean sweep of the Balmoran Arms Factory. I'm making it my base of planetary operations. My governorship would be very different without you. You have my gratitude for your assistance.
Next time you need assistance, let me know.
Oh,
I have skills you
yeah.
haven't seen.
I'll remember it. It's time I return to ruling. There are new reports of resistance activity. Should you choose to remain on Balmora, perhaps I'll call on you again.
Sith, my lord. Major Illen here, sir.
Will I never be rid of you fools?
Right. Well, I'll be quick then. Yes, as the new resources officer here on Balmora, I just wanted to apologize for the behavior of the late Major Bessica. His son's mission was not a military matter, and the Major had no right to demand your valuable time in that way.
What do you expect to gain from your sniveling?
My lord, I just hope you remember my role in helping you find what you were after.
As far as you're concerned, I was never here.
Yes, sir. My lord. You'll always be welcome here on Balmora, sir.
As if I'd ever come back here.
Well, good luck with whatever it is you're doing.
My lord, this is the happiest of days. The whole resistance is in shambles. The people's spirits are broken. Balmorra is as good as ours.
You're welcome.
They were pushovers. They deserve to be conquered.
The Empire agrees. We cannot possibly thank you enough for your service. Decades we've been trying to win this war, and you've done it in a fraction of the time. Thank you.
Is there something you want?
Captain Lever, Special Tactics Group 32 Alpha, Ghost Striker Division, here by request of Darth Lacris.
Damn, that is a title.
My lord, we found...
Guy does everything.
So I see.
Oh, hey, baby girl.
I'm
What's
planning
up?
on leaving my world so soon.
Darth Lacris. Always a pleasure to speak with the Lord of Balmorra.
If only pleasure were the subject at hand.
Oh.
You and I defeated the Republic at the Balmorran Arms Factory. Now the Resistance grows desperate, gathering their remaining forces for a final assault.
They've got at least 10,000 veteran fighters in the valley. Enough to overrun Sobrik.
Unless we stop them and obliterate the Resistance army. Either way, someone's about to win the planet, and someone's about to be crushed.
What makes the Resistance army so dangerous?
Tactical assessment, Captain.
The enemy's using choke points and toxic hotspots in the terrain to control the flow of battle. Our ground troops can't even reach their targets.
But you can give me an edge. Join the last battle for Balmorra. Lead my army against this rebellion, and I will reward you dearly.
I can just imagine how rewarding you can be.
Oh,
Keep your imagination focused. For now. Colonel Proscian runs special operations on the front. He will work with you to plan a strategy. See that this world falls to us. Lacris out.
I'll inform the Colonel you're coming, my lord.
Yeah, that's dirty.
You must be Colonel Proscian.
Yes, my lord. We've been expecting you. This army the Resistance has gathered. We're losing the last battle of the war, and manpower isn't our problem. But Darth Lacris promises you can help, and I've learned to trust her judgment.
Neither Lacris nor I require your trust. Only your obedience.
Of course, my lord. Apologies. I've asked my men to identify priority Resistance targets for you. You'll move at your discretion, and we'll supply you with anything you need. And be careful if you stray into the toxic areas of the valley. We're receiving reports of some sort of insectoid infestation. Even the Resistance stays clear.
I've met your insects before. Man-sized, genetically engineered killing machines.
Then maybe you can assist us on that front as well. The base is yours. Anything I can do, let me know.
Don't sneak up on me like that. My lord!
What?
I apologize. I've been on surveillance
I'm
for
so
4
scared,
days
I got
straight,
tired.
and I'm following up on a known rebel base location.
You should get 30 lashes for sleeping on the job.
I've been awake round the clock working on a confession we got from a captured rebel. The rebels have a whole operation just scavenging unexploded thermal detonators from battlefields. They're using the thermite to build their own improvised bombs.
What's your plan?
Does that mean you want to help? If you're in, I think we should feed these scum their own medicine, steal their bombs and use them on them. I'll transmit the specs, where to get the bombs, and the best places to blow to bloody bits once you have them. If you pull it off, let me know. My superiors will want the gory details.
The rebels' facilities have been destroyed.
I heard the fireworks from here, my lord. Nothing like the smell of rebels roasting on their own blasted suitcase bombs.
Imache, churon chica chiliska chanaga.
I don't know about any researchers. I'm just here to find out about the Colicoids.
Tauz azugas uval tum micha kulka dimaji. Wana wada blota wijawa. O wamawanka matuske. Piti dotenya go kaka jujo. Da biska ku paliya.
It must be hard to see your cousins turned into monsters.
Jaskruni do pat kurira do kanki kum. O kakiza spida perupa. Gadwa shiniko higa danulia.
My lord, we feared you wouldn't survive. It's chaos out there.
And who do you think is responsible for that chaos, Captain? With every target you eliminated, the Resistance became more disorganized. I've ordered all available forces to the battlefield.
Our bombers devastated the enemy in the first 10 minutes. Their defenses are in shambles.
I told you I'd win this war. So I did.
So you did, indeed.
We forced their 6th Battalion into Bugtown. The Colicoids are eating them alive.
I think I'd like to see that. You'll be moving on, I presume. Letting the fires of Balmorra light your way as you unearth secrets for your master.
I think that should stay my little secret.
As you like. Colonel, prepare my shuttle.
Yes, my lord.
When you think back to Balmorra, remember the armies you laid to waste, the enemies you slew, and remember me, and the rewards I gave you.
What sort of rewards were you thinking?
She's sweet for an evil Sith.
Among others. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have rebels to annihilate.
And that guy in the corner
Tell
is
the
super
troops,
jelly.
Captain, that today we win this world. Today the Resistance has fallen.
Warpain's Brigan Iswis Buidan.
And? Oh. Oh. It was one of those Ken Ball things where he fits everything into like 3 words. Okay,
What are you moaning about now, monster?
Daupain Aipain, Karahita Bawarp. Inai aftwandira sik infar marbali votos. Wair paba, Fraujins in alama patay galakai, in alama amainai.
This creature could have been anybody, right?
Warstwe Godzai Akran, Byrawandans Ja Wanjantans in Ufkunpa. May in Andwar Prajipwai. Ni patay ufaro wisandan, suare kani dede.
I found the artifact.
Excellent. I trust Major Bessica was a good help. I've traced another artifact to Nar Shaddaa, but I'm still trying to locate the other 2. I'll see what I can learn while you're on Nar Shaddaa. Now hurry. There can be no gain without haste.